Hi, how are you doing today? Trust you're keeping well. Today we're discussing on 6 ways at which you can make money in the Nigeria real estate. 6 ways that you can make money by leveraging on Nigeria real estate market. It was an American industrialist and philanthropist, Andrew Carnegie, who said that 90% become millionaires through owning real estate. 90% of millionaires, 90% of people became millionaires through owning real estate. And this quote was popularized in the 20th century. And this quote still remains relevant even up to today. It remains relevant even up to today. This should tell you that 90% of all millionaires become so through owning real estate. Real estate is the foundation of all wealth. Real estate is that estate that is real. Real estate has transformed the lives of so many people. Over the years, real estate investment in Nigeria has proven to be the realest form of investment. It is the safest form of investment when it is done rightly with proper documentation. Real estate has transformed the lives of so many people. Real estate has transformed my life over since I came across real estate. The only regret I made was not coming across real estate earlier in my career. But if you are watching me right now and you don't know anything about real estate, the best thing you can do is to start paying attention to real estate investments and start thinking about possible ways at which you can leverage on the real estate market in creating the future that you desire. Real estate is not the get rich quick scheme. It is not a Ponzi scheme. It is an investment that deals with long-term goals. It is a long-term investment. It is an investment that you can easily pass on to your generations. It's an investment that your next generations will keep on benefiting from. Only when you, as the investor, pass the legacy, it is when you transfer your wealth in a smart way. You teach your kids the values they need in order for them to sustain your wealth. Or else, if you don't teach them, the houses that you bought, the lands that you bought, your children will sell them. So that is why you need to start positioning the mindset of your kids. You need to start positioning their mindset so that you can easily transfer your wealth to them and they will not just sell off what you have spent your years to work for. Now let's dive into 5 ways at which you can make money from the Nigeria real estate. 5 ways you can make money from Nigeria real estate. My name is Pelumi Awodi. I'm a real estate expert. I've helped over 50 clients to make profitable and solid real estate investments across 3 continents. And I can help you do the same thing if you want me to help you. And if you don't want me to help you, it's fine. We have a lot of real estate consultants out there. Well, what sets me apart is that I will only recommend properties that aligns with your goals, properties that aligns with your visions, property that will help you to achieve that financial goal that you have set for yourself. So now let's dive in. 6 ways at which you can make money through the Nigeria real estate market. 6 ways at which you, as an investor, can make money through the Nigeria real estate market. Number 1 is fix and flip. Fix and flip. Home flipping. Home flipping. Home flipping and fix and flip. There are 2 different aspects. Home flipping, fix and flip. The home flipping part is when you buy a house that is off plan. Off plan houses means houses that the developer just launched and they have not done anything on it. Maybe they have started doing the foundation. Those things are called off plan. Maybe they have started digging the hole so that they can prepare for the foundation. Those are called off plans. And off plan properties are always cheap during the initial stage of the building. They are always way more affordable. They are affordable. So home flipping is when you key into a house at off plan. Then when the home is fully developed, you can now resell at 50% increase or even double its price, depending on the location that you are investing in. And don't forget that real estate is all about location, location, location. The location that you invest in will determine the time it will take you to build your wealth, the time it will take you to achieve your financial goals. Fixing and flipping is when you buy a property that is on distress. You buy a property that has been used and the owner is just looking at, okay, I need some cash flow, I just want to sell this. Most especially here in Nigeria, most people are always selling off their houses on distress simply because they want to change location, they want to relocate. Nigeria will call it japa. People sell off their houses at ridiculous prices just because they want to relocate. And you, as a smart investor, it is your duty to buy those houses, fix it. After fixing it, you can either increase the rent, then you fill it in with new tenants, or you sell it off. You sell it off. You bought the land and then you added value to it. Then you sell it off at a higher price. By that, you make money. That is that on fix and flip. Home flipping is when you buy a house at the off-plan stage and you sell it off. That's that. Simple as that. I believe you all got value from the first one. The second way at which you can make money in real estate is rental apartment. Rental apartment. The highest return that you can get on rental apartment investment is when you invest strategically in commercial properties. Commercial properties are those properties like offices, shops, offices and shops. And also, when you invest in an event center is blood money. People do parties almost every day and every weekend. People are always doing parties. People are always doing weddings. People are always doing birthday. People are always giving birth to children. You know, we are in a country where we increase more in population, and this population increase will create massive demand. It will create massive demand for properties, and this should tell you that rental apartments, like commercial properties, they are best for this. Commercial properties are best. A lot of people do rent apartments for their office spaces, for their shops. And let's take a look at Alaba for an example. In 2004, shops in Alaba International Market are being sold for 700,000 naira. Presently, now that we are in 2024, shops in Alaba Market are being sold for minimum 25 million naira. You can take a look at that. 20 years. This should tell you that real estate is not a get rich quick scheme, but you will definitely get rich. But it requires time, it requires patience, and it requires consistency. You've got to be patient, you've got to be consistent with your investment strategy. Patience, time, and consistency. Time is the greatest asset when it comes to real estate investment. You must be patient enough to wait when you invest in real estate. And one thing I love about real estate investment is that you keep making money. Even when you're sleeping, you make money through rentals, you make money through capital appreciation. That's that. Number 3 way at which you can make money in the Nigeria real estate market is land banking. Land banking. Land banking is one of the sweetest way that you can use to make money in real estate. I have tested land banking and it is working perfectly for me. For example, a land I bought last year for 2.7 million naira is now worth about 6 million naira in Lagos State, Ekpe. If it can work for me and so many other investors, take a look at Matthias Shimolowo, the lands he bought back then, now he's selling at a way higher prices. Take a look at Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. Back then, he bought his lands 50,000 naira per plot. Now, those lands are selling for 10 million naira per plot in the space of 23 years. 23 years. This should tell you that real estate land banking involves time, it involves patience, and it involves mindset for long term. Mindset for delayed gratification. Do you get that? I believe you got value from that. Now, let's move to the next way at which you can make money through Nigeria real estate market. The number 4th way at which you can make money from Nigeria real estate market is through short-let apartments. Short-let apartments. Short-let apartments are those apartments that people just rent for a short stay. They are short stays apartments. Maybe you want to just spend 1 day, 2 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, and the money is fast. You get your money in 24 hours. In fact, before that 24 hours, the person coming to get the apartment has made a down payment of 50%. And this short-let apartment is disrupting the hotel market. Short-let apartment is disrupting hotel market. Even you that you are watching me, you can decide to furnish your apartment and list it out on short-let websites, or you list it out to realtors that deals with short-let apartments, and you start making money. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Even without owning a house, even without buying a house, you can turn your own personal apartment to a short-let apartment and you make money. You see, you are making money with your landlord's house. Do you get that? All what you just need to do is to ensure that you have 24 hours electricity and also everything, water, ensure that everything is in place. Because anybody coming to rent a short-let apartment must gain good access to water, electricity, everything that will make his living experience to be beautiful. Now, let's move to the 5th way at which you can make money through the Nigeria real estate market. Is called real estate cashback. Real estate cashback. Real estate cashback is when you invest your money with companies that has been granted license from the Security and Exchange Commission. Companies that has been granted license from Security and Exchange Commission. That does not mean that you investing your money with a real estate company that has been given license from the Security and Exchange Commission. That does not mean that your money is 100% safe. Don't forget that every investment requires a level of risk. And these companies do offers 15% for 6 months, 35% for 1 year. Don't forget that investment involves risk. So before you put your money in a company that has gotten the license of a Security and Exchange Commission, you must sit down and assess your risk. Some companies do offer 10% annually, some 15% annually, some 20%, some 25%, some 30% annually. You now have to sit down what kind of risk do you want to take? Because whatever investment decision you take, you are 100% responsible for it. You are 100% responsible for it. Whether it works out well or it doesn't work out well, you are 100% responsible for it. Don't forget Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law says that anything that will go wrong will still go wrong. So this should tell you that investment is not 100% guaranteed. But when you invest in projects like land banking, you are buying the land and you are perfecting your documentations on it to ensure that your land is secured. I can easily say that it's 100% guaranteed. It's 100% guaranteed. And not still 100% guaranteed if that particular land you are buying is a committed land. So that's why before you even buy any land, do your due diligence. Ensure that it is not a committed land. Ensure that it's not a land that governments are looking at using. It's not a land that that particular location is included in the master plan of particular state. So do your due diligence. Even if it is a Security and Exchange Commission licensed company and you are investing your cash back with, ensure that you are taking the risk according to your appetite. Do you get that? Don't come and say, Mr. Balumi asked me to go and invest in real estate cash back. Ensure that you are taking the risk based on your own instinct, based on your decision. Not my decision, it is your decision. If you are too scared to take risk, then money won't come to you. Scared money can't make money. Of course, you've got to take risk. You've got to take risk. The final way at which you can make money in the real estate market in Nigeria is leverage. Leverage. Leverage allows an individual to use borrowed money to acquire assets. Leverage allows an individual to use their present assets as a collateral to increase their asset base. It gives them the opportunity to increase their net worth. Let's say, for example, you own a property and you are looking at increasing your property portfolio. You are looking at maximizing return on your investment. All you just need to do is to use your property as a collateral to acquire another property. Do you get that? Thank you for watching. I believe you got value from this. And if you got value, share this video to your friends and loved ones. My name is Balumi Awodiya, a real estate expert. I've helped over 50 real estate investors to make sound and solid investment decisions in the real estate market. And I can also help you too. I can help you do the same thing, whether you're in Nigeria or you are in diaspora. All you just need to do is to book a call. And then we discuss about your goals and your dreams for real estate investment. Then we'll pick it from there. I want to see you in my DM. If you're watching from Facebook, watching from LinkedIn, watching from YouTube, let's have a conversation on how you can maximize the potential of Nigeria real estate market. Don't forget that Nigeria real estate market is still growing wide. There are still great opportunities due to the 28 million housing deficit that we have in Nigeria. It means that for Nigeria to solve their housing problem, we still need about 28 million units of houses. And this should tell you that Nigeria, we are growing in population. And the more we grow in population, the more this housing deficit keeps on increasing. Take a look at 1960 when we gained independence. We were just 40 million people. 1999, the population grew from 40 million people to 120 million. From 1999 up to 2024, this population grew to over 230 million people living in Nigeria. And according to research, by 2050, this population will double. And it is evident that it will double because people are giving birth every single day. Populations increase every single day. Migration rate is also increasing every single day. But what are those things that are not increasing? Housing, affordable housing. And you as an investor, you should start positioning yourself for that tremendous profit in the real estate industry. You can only profit from the real estate industry when you position yourself today. Call me on 081-011-56057 or you send us an email, contact@propertyevangelist.com. Thank you for watching to this time. Love you. Kindly share this video to your loved ones, friends, so they can maximize the opportunities in the Nigeria real estate market. Send us that DM right now. For watching from Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, send us that DM. Share this video to your friends so they can also benefit from this. Thank you very much for watching to this time. Love you. Stay winning. Stay blessed. Bye for now.